he got that crucial second goal for you.
Yeah, of course, this is better. It's better for that. It have been a really, really tough 3 weeks with emotionally a lot of games and demanding. And today was the last game that we need a little middle break, you know, with 3 days and a half. And the problem we didn't read were the spaces. When they are so tight, so narrow, a little bit high, you had to put more balls to the sides, and we didn't do that.
How relieved were you to have Mark available today, changing the rules this season, which enabled him to play for Crystal Palace in the FA Cup in the 3rd round, and for you in the 4th round, a bit of a curiosity that he's been able to do that?
Sorry?
So the rules have changed this season in the FA Cup, haven't they? He would have been cup tied previously, having played for Crystal Palace in the 3rd round, and this year he was available. It was very important to you that he was available.
Yeah, of course he was, but. For example, cannot play in the final FA Carabao Cup. So yeah, why can play here and why cannot play the other ones? You know that? But I'm pretty sure there are some rules that there are a biggest argument, the reason why it happened. Common sense is not, but it's okay.
Lovely to hear from Pep. All the best players, great players, players of high skill, and still Pep can find what they put on, not the best and not always dazzling, Stevie.
Not dazzling is a bit of an understatement, isn't it?
I could have said boring, but I was being polite.
Oh, well. Yeah, it was a little dreary. The fact that City scored so early didn't really help, because then they don't have to have as much urgency in their game when they're 1-0 up. I mean, at half-time, Salford had 7% possession. So you don't really have to get too much of a sweat on to kill the game off, because you pretty much know the opposition's not really going to have much hope of coming up against you, particularly in any sort of ferocious way. So it was too easy for City. Salford really didn't want to lose too much. So I guess that was the reason why
they didn't dazzle.
Particularly dazzling.
Well, you don't have to be polite, okay? Because that's pretty much what Pep told us.
Yeah.
In his first answers, that's why the game was boring. Boring. It was. And again, it's not their responsibility to entertain us, but man, this game, when you consider everything that goes into it, that is Salford City, that is the FA Cup, on its own, it was always going to be difficult to sell, at least me, to watch this game. But it's part of my job to watch it. And I'm watching it, and I'm paying attention, and I'm saying to myself, why in the world am I watching this? Manchester City were disinterested, uninterested. They didn't want to be there. Salford City, they're excited to be there, but they just don't have the quality to really trouble Manchester City. And so it became this game of glorified possession, and eventually we're going to do something that is just enough to score a second goal, and then the game is over because they know they have no chance, we know they have no chance. It was good. So Pep is correct in his assessment.
And we shouldn't underestimate the fact that Pep at half-time would be saying that to his players. Look, this is our third game in 7 days, whatever it is, we're ahead. Just make